What's going on, Knuckleheads? GKM Gaming here with another LEGO Legacy Heroes Unboxed video for you, and I'm bringing you one of two videos today. That's right, it's Double Vid Friday. You know we've been doing Double Vid Friday for a long time. I'll bring you the first one, the May events calendar, and this is more like a May halfway into June events calendar, which pretty interesting stuff there. But let's talk about it. First, big news. April 30th to May 23rd is going to be running the Collection Journey Brick Pace event. That's over 3 weeks of this brick pace. That is exciting because if you looked at my video yesterday, this is going to be a really hard brick pace. This is not something people are going to be able to run through in day one. You're going to probably need all 3 of those weeks to get through this. Downside is you might be able to get through it by the end of those 3 weeks, but you're not going to get those big nodes to farm until the next time coming around. So I think most people's goal for this brick pace should be, hey, let me get my corncob guy to 4-star, and let me try to clear the event, beat all the nodes, right? That should be your goal for this brick pace as a high-level player, right? Unless you're going to whale. But your goal right now should be, let me get my corncob to at least 4 stars, and clear all the nodes. Probably not going to be able to unlock both. Maybe I can unlock both, depending on if I spend a little bit of money, if I'm using a little bit of gems, But I think the goal should be get Corncob Guy to at least 4-star and finish the event. That should really be everyone's prerogative coming right now into this Brick Pace event. And then they threw us for a loop. So I really thought they were going to just do collectible and then rerun Spooky, rerun Techie, and rerun Chill, and those all-star events. What they said was, we're not rerunning them right now because we want to rework the all-star events. I don't know what they want to rework in the all-star events. I actually thought the all-star events were kind of fun. Yeah, it's a little short, but I don't know what they want to rework. Maybe they thought the rewards were a little too generous. Maybe they thought they weren't generous enough. Who knows? But we know that this team wants to rework all-star events. I don't have a problem with that because that was an old team content. And I know this team wants to put their stamp on everything that they do. And I don't have a problem with that because I really like the content that they do put out, right? Listen, for all their downfalls in terms of they're understaffed and the problems that they have over there, this team is really good at creating content. I've said that over and over again. They do create really fun content to play. I think their content was more fun than the old dev team made. So, what we do have coming back on May 20th, Officer Primo. Wow, this was the event that never came, and it turned into the event that comes all the time. And usually it comes and it's no new node and everybody's sad and they're like, great, Master Event's back, I have it. But I have on confirmation from Captain Gogo, thanks to some digging from our very own Jester Gogo, that Primo will have at least 1 new node. So we're at least going to get 6-star Primo. It's something else for us to work for, right? Or work towards. My castle team is awesome, so I'm going to be unlocking 6-star Primo. And hey, they might even get us a second node for 7-star Primo. I think that this is an easy addition to the game. Something that they can just quickly add in the next hot fix or update or whatever. Right, so I'm actually excited to get Primo back and actually get a few more stars in him. And I like that it's actually coming a little bit before the collection journey ends, because I think you're going to have a really hard time with that city node with just a 5-star Primo, but because it's against Ninjago, I feel like you need Primo. So maybe 6 or 7-star Primo can help you get over that hump towards the back end of this brick pace. And then, all right, this kind of brought me down a little bit. May 28th to June 13th is going to be Ghost and Garmadon. I almost wish that they didn't put this on the event calendar because this is really a June event, right? So Ghostbusters is going to go about halfway to June. We know that in June, the Slimer Master event is going to come back. Maybe, now nobody asked this, so I'm just speculating, if they're adding Primo nodes, maybe they're going to add some Slimer nodes, right? There were 2 nodes already on the map, so it should be a pretty, they probably had something planned already that they can just work off of. So maybe we'll have some more Slimer nodes. I'm personally only like 26 Slimer tiles away from 7-star, but I also bought those 3 packs because I'm literally a madman. But the good news is they said they're working on a Ghostbusters rework, a rework of the Ghostbusters event, which I think could be really awesome. I think they can give us nodes for Ray and Venkman, right? If they do it like their classic, like their new style of brick paste, which I would love to see, right? We might get a Ray, a Venkman, you know, maybe 2 nodes for each of them, or I don't know, probably a Ray, a Venkman, Winston, yada yada, Egon, some nodes for the set. I could deal with just 1 node for the set though, if I'm being perfectly honest. But yeah, I think that a rework of Ghostbusters is something that we've needed for a long time, and I'm kind of happy to get. Other news we have, when asked about when tournaments would be coming, May 8th or May 15th, Jester asked, Commander Gogo said more like after May 15th. So probably they're shooting to get it at least before May 20th, because if they're adding nodes to the Primo event, well, that's got to come in at least a hot fix, or I don't know if they're going to do it as a hot fix or an official update. It'll probably be part of the hot fix, is going to be adding Gear 8. They might just do it as like technically update 10. I don't know. But either update 10 or the hot fix is going to be coming before May 20th is my speculation, with Gear 8. Tournaments, right? So we'll finally get some tournaments towards the end of May, which is exciting. The Magisto's Tower nerf, which I can't wait to see what they're actually going to do to nerf that. Definitely annoying the nerf didn't come before the brick paste. And I think that's going to cause that final node of the brick paste to be literally impossible to deal with. And we're also going to be getting, did I say Gear 8? Because we're getting Gear 8 with that too. So it was Gear 8, tournaments, and Magisto's Tower nerf are all coming with at least 1 new Officer Primo node. This is news, right? This is not the May I was expecting. I was thinking a couple weeks of collection journey and then right back to the All-Star and Spooky brick paste. But apparently they want to rework those things. Hopefully they don't. They're probably going to rework the Spooky brick paste and take Ghost off of it. So I can't see them leaving Ghost having a node on there. It just doesn't make sense. But it is what it is. Well, that's pretty much all I got for you today, Knuckleheads. Please remember to smash that like button, hit that subscribe button, ding that little bell for some notifications, and as always, remember to knuckle up.
I'm so high, no lie, so blinded by my own mind, don't mind, 'cause I know I won't go, run or die tonight, but I still don't know.